Hey everyone, Bayonet45 here. Welcome to another episode of... I almost said The Legend of Zelda. Welcome to another episode of Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. In the last episode, I actually don't remember what we did last episode, because it's been so long that I played this game. Hold on. In the last episode... I seriously do not remember. Anyway, in this episode, we're gonna fight the Gypseros and maybe do this mission just to see the new area. Before I do that, I actually got a armor set of Velociraptor armor, but I didn't get the waist. So having a full set of Velociraptor armor gave me attack up small, and if I put some decorations on this for attack, it would probably go to medium, because medium goes to 15. Also, I also got the twin chainsaws right here. Oh, the image is actually looking really nice. Anyway, never mind. Right when I say that, it freaking gets blurry again. Anyway, we are actually close to doing something that I can actually interact with you guys, but we won't be able to do that until we get to the next area and fight a certain monster. Alright, so Gypseros, we are finally fighting the Gypseros, and I'm just going to tell you this right now, you want to bring some freaking antidotes. You want to bring those, and if you don't, you're gonna have a bad time. Can make this, and this is nutrients. Oh, nutrients is actually helpful for some people. I don't really use it that much. What nutrients does is that it, if you take nutrients, screw it. If you take nutrients or mega nutrients, it will make your health bigger, basically. Anyway, I got these twin chainsaws. They're actually really cool. They're a electric element, lightning element, but there are two different kinds of like things for lightning. There's paralyzation, and then there's just regular lightning. Let's see if I can find a weapon that has paralyzation. Oh, this, if you see a symbol that looks like lightning, but it's going from the left down, and it has like two stripes, then that's paralyzation. But this, if it's just like an arrow pointing to the top right, then that's lightning. I'm also gonna try and go for a gun lance, cause I want, not gun lance, freaking, what's it called, a light bow gun, cause I want to get into bow guns. I really badly do. I just can't like I don't know. That was my finger, by the way. I just cracked it. Anyway, I don't know what the Gypseros is weak to. The camera is just going in and out of focusing and not focusing. Oh, I also got some. I also have to fight a Tetsukabra to get these chainsaws. Okay, I think that's who. Do I need anything else? Oh, I also got this, the antidote horn. I actually want to show this off, and I'll bring this just for the heck of it. Alright, so I don't really know. I think he is fire, but I can't. No, he's not fire. He's just pure attack. The only thing he does to you is poison you. I completely forgot what I was gonna say. Anyway, soon once we get to the next area and fight a certain monster, I'm gonna be able to interact with you guys. Which is meaning it's gonna have to do something with you guys' username. I'm just gonna grab this stuff just because I can. Also, if you don't have any antidotes, there's 2 right here, but I don't really think 2 will cut it. Okay, so I think he starts off in 3. And if you guys can't tell, 3 is the one all the way at the bottom left. I'm just gonna eat a well done steak. Anyway, it's so good to be playing this game again. I haven't done a episode of Monster Hunt in a long time. I'm actually gonna kill these guys because I actually need one of their stomachs, so hopefully it'll show up at the reward screen. But if it doesn't, I'll just have to do that off screen because I actually need one of their stomachs. Okay, this is the Gypseros. As you can see there, his little jewel on top of his head can stun you. And if you are familiar with the Kutku, Gypseros' attacks are basically really similar to Kutku. Except instead of setting you on fire, he will just poison you. Also, his tail can stretch out really long, which is really annoying, but I barely even fight Gypseros at all. But, oh, you'll know if he's going, you will know if he's going to flash you if he starts smacking his little jewel on his head. To not get stunned, you either have to go behind something. I heard if you don't look at him, you freaking don't get flashed at all. Maybe it's with the camera, I don't know. But if you're using a charge blade, a great sword, or a lance, a gun lance, or a sword and shield, you can actually block his flash. If he poisons me, I'll show you what the horn does. Well, I'm not okay. He basically, I guess he wants me to show off the horn. The horn, it will. The horn basically does the same thing that an antidote does, except you can only use it once, and once you use it, it breaks, and you can't use it ever again. So that's why I don't really like using it. The only useful horn is the regular horn, because it makes monsters draw, like, go towards you, because... Hold on. Oh, and I looked at them anyways. Oh well. You might be asking yourself, why would you want the monster go towards you? Because if you're trying to capture the monster, which we're going to have to do a little bit in a quest, it's actually really useful to make the monster go towards you if you're like using it right on top of a freaking on top of a trap. I'm gonna try not looking at him. And it still doesn't work. I don't really know. I think you'll know if he's enraged. The same way that you'll know with the Kutku, like he'll just start having like puffs of smoke coming out of his face. Also, the horns also affect everyone that is around to hear it. So if you're playing online and you and your friend are poisoned, you can just use a horn and it will affect you and your friend. The health one, I think it also affects your Palico. I don't really know. I'm just gonna use it right here just because I can. Here. Oh, well, I was gonna let you guys see what it sounds like. Is he still here or is he leaving? I think he's leaving. He's either going to 2 or to 8. I'm gonna check 2. And if he's not at 2, I'm going to 8. Yeah, he's at 8. Alright. No, he's not at 8 either. He might be at 4. Cause some monsters can actually skip 2 areas, but not all of them. So I think Gypseros is one of those exceptions. I actually don't know where this guy went. Maybe I should have focused and put a paintball on him. Where is he? Is he at 1? I legit do not know where this guy is. If I could edit, I would. I would? I don't even know what I just said. Yeah, he's at 1. Okay. Most monsters, well, some monsters can actually go in the first area, but at Ancestral Step, no monsters can go in 1. I've never seen a monster that can go in 1, so... Oh, his tail is actually really annoying, because it's like a freaking giant, like, Stretch Armstrong. He's exhausted. I don't think I ever showed off dual blades, but if you press R, you can do this thing called Demon Mode. And if you press A and X together, you can do that little attack that everyone does for some reason. I don't really see the point. I just do regular attacks. Stop. Okay, good. I at least finished. Is he weak to thunder? I legit do not know what he's weak to. I know he's weak in the head. There's one other thing about Gypseros that makes him unique to Kutku. But I'll show that in a little bit. He's not doing it right now. I like the sound of these weapons that they make when you swing them. Like, this might be a little spoiler, but there's this weapon in the game called the Scaly Sword. It sounds so cool when you swing it. It's a sword and shield, but it's part of a monster that we never fought before. Alright, I'm gonna guess he's either going to is he going to 2? I think he's going to 2. Alright. I'm actually thinking, is he not going to... I have to paintball this guy. I have to paintball him. He's not here. He's probably at 8. And he is here. Shot! And that was nowhere near him. Oh, he's enraged, actually. There's actually a way that you can tell if he's enraged. His crystal will just start glowing. And he'll actually start doing that a lot faster, which is annoying. So I have the screen keeps like shaking. It's just that it's hard to. You can hit him enough and make him stop doing that. Or you can break his little thing, his little crystal on his head, and he'll just do that animation, but nothing will actually happen. And if you can tell, his noise that he makes, or roar, is actually like a regular like dinosaur roar. I like that. I'm actually gonna try and break that crystal on his head. I heard that this thing is actually really good for breaking parts of a monster that you want. Okay. Gypseros does his little thing. Well, you might think that he's actually dead, but no, he's not actually, because his crystal is still blinking. So he fakes his death. But he is almost dead. You will know if he fakes his... He's actually doing it again. Are you freaking kidding me? You can carve from him once. But that does a whole lot of damage. I'm actually going to test if this health horn affects me and the Palico. Yeah, it affects both of us, but it doesn't really do crap. I'd rather just use Mega Potions, because the Palico, if they die, they can just come back to life, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, he's going to 6. He will always know he's going to 7. He's going to sleep. His sleeping point or nest is at 7. So, also the best thing to do when a monster is asleep is to actually put a bunch of bombs around him and blow him up, and that's a thing called sleep bombing, which when a monster is sleeping and you attack him, that attack does like 2 times much damage. I'm actually waiting for him to go to sleep so I can actually get ready and attack. I'm guessing he's asleep now. Yep, he's asleep. And he actually sleeps exactly like freaking Cutco. Alright. Okay, that was a fail. Die, Gypseros. You're almost dead anyways. You might as well give up. Oh yeah, if you get hit while in demon mode, it cancels it out. Freaking kidding me? I don't want to get... No poison! No poison! Holy crap! Oh my god! Do not hit me! I swear to God. No! I'm trying to hit this guy. Yeah! Now, there's a way to tell that he's dead, for real, because a monster won't die until until the thing shows up saying main objective complete. If that doesn't appear, he's only faking it. Either that or look at his crystal. But there is a way to get 2 carves out of him. If you crouch and then gather something, it's a lot faster. Like, look, see how fast that was? So if I do it like this, it's a lot slower, so it's a lot easier to carve while ducking. And I think that noise is actually freaking the Gypseros, but he's dead. It's either the Gypseros or the Kelbies around me. Alright, so we got Rubbery Hide, Iron Claw, Monster Bone, M's, Glue Gloppers. I actually need 2 Glue Gloppers. Alright, so I didn't get an Alteroth stomach, but oh well. Gypseros will now show up on expeditions when you get this done. And I will save my my progress. Alright, this guy is basically, this guy is the ace commander of the guys. He's gonna be showing up a lot in the story, but he's not really worth anything of your time. This guy, if you can't tell, he's actually wearing Gypseros armor, but just with a little red stripe on the sides. He's actually talking about Psycho Serum, I think it's called. You can find that in like certain things that in like the expeditions. Now if you talk to him, blah 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 blah, I think he's actually talking about how this guy sells it. Small golden fish. Okay. Splendid Gypseros, blah 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 blah. Spoken to the. Alright, let's see if I actually have any more weapons to get. The poison battle axe. Ooh, I might actually get this. Dual battle axe. I might get this instead. Because I actually have gotten the battle axe in the freaking my own file, but I don't want to use it again. The Iron Striker. And then the Venom Lance. I don't really like it though. Alright. This guy wants to talk. Oh, I missed what that said. This girl wants to talk. Ace Gunner. Hunt a certain monster. Okay, they're not giving me any quests, but they're just telling me just to do crap. a gendrome. We're gonna have to do that next time. It's going to affect the guy's hand on higher quality milk. I need to gather a few small things, blah 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 blah. Alright, let me just put something on this guy and then we'll go do that mission. There's actually a thing I need. I need one more glue glop. Actually, what? Actually, I just need one more. No, I thought they sold glue gloppers, but it's stink hopper. Crap. Okay. Do I have any of these? No, I don't. I'll get a hot pepper. Hot peppers are actually really useful. I guess I'll get some of these just to have, and I'll have some of these. And I'll get to just grab one of these. Doesn't really matter. I'm not gonna do anything with them. I'm just gonna have them just to have. Okay, she needs us to do something. The rebellion quest is called road work. You need to have trank bombs and shock traps or pitfall traps as well. Supply items will cover you to some extent, but you can always bring your own just to be extra safe. You can also buy materials at the market to build your own traps if you want to have a look. Any questions? Of course you have questions. Oh, you want to know about that hunter with the lance? No, I don't want to know. I actually don't want to know who they are. So, we have a new quest. Capture a gendrome. I'm actually gonna do this because we don't have that much time, and it's only 5 crystal bones, so might as well do this. Okay, crystal bones are not that useful. You can't even use them for anything because they're account items. Why am I doing account items? Because they give you extra money. I'm just gonna actually put these. I didn't use any antidotes because I only used that one freaking antidote horn, which really didn't do anything. So, since what I need? Oh yeah, I need another whetstone and I need another well done steak. All right. This episode might be a little bit long because I'm gonna try and keep it 2 quests per episode. Oh my freaking god. Welcome to the Primal Forest, home to the Kongas and not Donkey Konga. Anyway, there is actually a lot we can find here. If you go here, you can actually get some berries that we haven't found before. We can get antidote herbs, as usual, but we can get this thing, oh god, get this thing called mite seeds. We're going to be using mite seeds a lot. That is basically going to be our really good source of, that's going to be our really good source of freaking freaking money. Or in this game, like they like to call it, freaking Zenny. I'm never going to call it Zenny. I'm always going to be calling it money. Okay, I think I only know that you can find crystal bones in 4 and in 3. but we're gonna be going here a lot. Mocholite ore. Oh, you missed. Mocholite. Earth crystal. There's actually a really good place you can get crystal bones. Excuse me. I ate something after this, so if you guys heard that, I'm embarrassed. Okay, where's this freaking crystal bone? We need 5 of these, and I don't even know what these things even are. This gathering quest might be boring to you guys, but if I have to sit through this, so do you. 1, 2, 3. I just need 2 more. Only checking 5. I think they show up in 5. I think they show up in 5. I'm not sure. I don't really go for crystal bones, so I don't really know where they all show up. Oh, these are Genprey, by the way, a new enemy. Mocholite. The annoying thing about Genprey is that they never leave you alone, and they can also paralyze you. Can you just... I hate Genprey. They never just leave you alone and let you do your business. Like, I never even bothered you guys, and yet you're treating me this way? Screw you. I'm checking in the same area because sometimes they can respawn. Like the ore crab, they can respawn sometimes. And sometimes there's things that I've never even seen. There's still things in this game that I do not know. Like, still monsters in this game that I don't know. Still things that I can get in this game that I still have no idea what they do. Like, even I'm still new to this game. Oh, and that's the Gypseros. Hey, buddy. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I'm not fighting you again. So you can just go screw yourself. How much do we have? Freaking 3 crystal bones. That's 4. That's 5. Let's just go. So these areas aren't really that bad to get around. They're actually really easy once you go through them a couple times, like I have. But in high rank, you're gonna have to remember your way around, because you don't get no map in high rank, because they put you in a random spot. Like, you don't normally in low rank you would just spawn at the camp, but in high rank you can just spawn anywhere. You can spawn at 8, 9, 7, 6, 10, 5, sometimes even a secret area that has special crap that you can't get anywhere else. I just really hope there's not anything in the game that I need to upgrade to that you can only get in secret areas. Alright. So once we get back, I'm gonna have to do something. Well, not something, it's just that I need to see if they're selling anything important that I can show you guys. I don't ever think I told you guys this, but the book of combos. The reason why those books are actually really useful is because usually a combo is hard to do, but if you have a book of combos, it raises the chance of you not failing to do that combo by 5. So say there's a combo, but it has a 95% chance of failing. If you have book of combos 1, that 95 will go up to 100, so that you'll never fail. And I actually have to see if they're selling the last book of combo, because I actually didn't check. No, I still don't have the other one though. Okay, so what I'm actually gonna do is I'm actually gonna get some of these trap tools. I'm gonna get like 30. That might be a bad idea, and I don't have anything to make tranquilizer, so I'll just get some of that. Anyways, I'm gonna end it off here. So next time on Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, we will be checking out what is the deal with the frickin'. Okay, let me just start that over. Sorry guys. Next time on Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, we are going to be taking down and hopefully capturing that Gendrome. And I will not be making another armor set today, because making this Velociprey armor set, I think it's going to be enough. I think it's going to get us through some quests, but I'll have to upgrade to another set of armor soon. But anyway, maybe we'll take down that Gendrome, hopefully capture it, and maybe we'll even take down some Congas. And I will see you guys in the next episode of Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. See you guys then.